Good morning friends, today is testing day again. Today I'm mounting a new windshield. Last time I tested the Buick tall windscreen and today I have a new one which I'll mount in a second. And this is the Givi touring windshield. I will show you now how the windscreens look in comparison. Just place it in the same position and now you can see it's not the same height. I think it's about 6 centimeters smaller, but it's wider on the side, so it will keep the wind a little bit more away from the body, I think, but I have to see it in a test ride. So now let's mount the windscreen. Okay, so disassembling the windscreen is very easy. Just take off 4 screws. So and now I just take the new windshield, screws inside, should fit. This windscreen is specially made for the 2021 to 2023 Honda X ADV. Okay, and that's it. Ready. So this is a Buick, a little bit higher, and the Givi one, it's wider. So let's go for a test ride and see which one is better. Okay, let's see how the Givi windscreen for the X ADV is on the road. It's in position 1 now from the lower part. I have a good view. For sure, the first thing that I notice is it keeps much more wind away from my body, and even not that much on the helmet, even in the lowest position. That's weird. Maybe the angle is different of this windscreen. The look is okay. It looks, of course, different than the original one and the Buick one. They are more slimmer, but it looks good. And of course, it's meant to be a windshield for my tour, which is following up in the next month. I'm looking for something that gives me good weather protection and as less noise on my helmet as possible, because this is important if you are motovlogging and you don't want this cracking and clipping sounds. Okay, I will change the position now. Just lift it more up. Alright, I put it in the highest position now, just to have a comparison. Okay, this is completely different, of course. If I'm sitting relaxed, I'm looking through the windshield. If I'm sitting straight and straighten my back, I can look over the top of the windshield, so very good. If you're driving at 50 to 80, then most of the time, even with a smaller windshield, it was okay. You don't have too much wind noise on your helmet. But with the original Honda one, I think the weather protection is not that good. You get a lot of wind and of course rain or whatever is hitting you on the side of your jacket. I will test now how the windshield handles at higher speeds. Okay, let's go on a country road and see how this new windshield is at about 100k. Some windshields, they are tall, they give you some turbulences on the side of your helmet, even if you don't get that much on the front. But this one, it's good. It's very good. It covers much more of my body than the Buick one, because it has a different shape. The edges are going a little bit more to the front. So this is a good windscreen for touring, for sure. It's nice and wide on the top in this area here, wider than the Buick and the original one for sure. And it gives good wind protection. Very nice. So it goes right around my body and on the top. I have nearly no wind here, so this is really good. The airflow is going directly over my helmet. Okay, so what do I think of the Givi windscreen for the Honda X ADV 2023? I think for touring it's a great windscreen. I like the look of the Buick a bit more because it's a little bit more like the original one, and the shape fits in my taste better to the X ADV. But for wind protection and weather protection, I think this one is better, gives a little bit more wind protection on your body because it's wider. Airflow is going a bit more outside, and even it is 6 centimeters smaller than the Buick, the wind flow goes much more over your head. Okay, so that's it for today with the test of the Givi windscreen for the Honda X ADV. I hope you liked the video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. And if you didn't do it already, please consider subscribing down below. It's for free. And if you are driving, please drive safe. I see you in the next video. Take care and cheers.